Howdy, partner. It's me, your southern guy on the podcast, y'all.
That was a bad southern accent, Trey.
Shut up. I played Red Dead Redemption. Fuck you. I played Red Dead Redemption. This is a good intro.
I mean, yeah, that counts. But anyway, We're back. It's been a minute.
Mm-hmm. No.
It has.
It has been a minute.
We can't lie.
Yeah.
We can't edit this in post.
We wouldn't listen. Yeah, we edit it in post, so somehow we've been releasing on schedule for the past, month and a half. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Flawless.
Tyler, you got us, right?
Tyler, yeah, can you just fix this? If anything, Tyler, just cut together, 45-second clips from random podcasts and just string them together into non sequiturs so it sounds like we're talking about something.
It honestly would probably make about as much sense as we usually do. So
yeah, anyway.
Every time you just have Dan saying random stuff leading to nowhere, and then me just screaming at the top of my lungs every time I'm supposed to reply, because that's basically what I do anyway in the podcast.
Yeah, no, there we go. Tyler, it's on you, man. You got that? Okay, let's have it on my desk by Monday.
And also get me a coffee.
No, we have an intern for coffee. Come on, Tyler's got to do the editing.
Right.
Yeah, but anyway, so we back.
Yeah, we back.
Trey, you led things off. Red Dead Redemption 2's happening.
It happened. I've played some of it. I'm taking it pretty slow.
I mean, from what I hear, that game's pretty slow.
Yeah, it's a pretty slow game. I mean, if that's what you want, and that is what I want, that's exactly what I want.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I guess we should address I'll address the complaints about the game, because I think they're completely warranted.
Yeah.
That game takes its goddamn time. It just likes to drag its feet about everything.
Mm-hmm.
It takes there's the first town you get to, Valentine, in very, very minor spoilers, because it's you get there in the first 2 hours, whatever. But yeah, it takes you not a small amount of time to travel to and from. It takes so long, in fact, that it's almost better to just rest in town. If you get to the town and you want to do things there, it's almost better to just rest there, because it might take you a full day plus sometimes, depending on how sidetracked you get.
Mm-hmm.
Or how fast you want to ride the horse. I guess if you just broke your horses, you could probably fly from Valentine and back to the camp. But things to like about the game, though, is a pretty game. I want to take it to dinner. I want to show it to my parents.
I mean, you can do that. This is 2018. I guess that's a thing that can happen.
Oh, please not.
I don't know, man.
I'm not ready.
No, I don't know.
I'm not ready for dating. I mean, I'm pretty sure Japan already does that.
What, dating games?
Virtual girlfriends. I'm pretty sure that's a real thing already in Japan.
I mean, yeah. What's her name? The YouTuber.
Yeah.
Virtual Let's Player.
Mm-hmm.
That's not Hatsune Miku, is it? No, she's the idol.
No. Yeah, Hatsune Miku's the singer, dancer.
Yeah. General idling.
Yeah.
Idling.
Either way,
yeah. Japan
bashing aside, is a good game.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you like the Rockstar games in general. I'm not really sure. What's your take on Rockstar games?
So, okay, I really liked the first Red Dead Redemption. I think that's a really, really good game.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, I don't think I've played a ton of Rockstar games. I played Grand Theft Auto 5, I think, for a little bit, and it almost had the I think, what is it? Is the Disneyland effect kind of the right term, where it's there's just so much to do that you get overwhelmed, and it almost is like a turnoff?
Yeah, no, I get that. And yeah, there's so much, it's so overwhelming, the open world. I mean, that's a lot of the reason I don't play open world games much, is that there's just too much to do, and I don't feel like I have time to do it.
Yeah. And I mean, I definitely get that. And I mean, so I think when I was playing Rockstar 5, Grand Theft Auto 5 was my senior year of college, when I had negative free time.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I picked up Saints Row 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Instead, just because those games are pick up for an hour, do a mission, run around, be just stupid,
goof off. Yeah, you can just do whatever you want. But
yeah, that said, yeah, I have nothing against Rockstar games. I don't have time for them anymore. And especially with the way Red Dead Redemption 2 sounds, for one, my computer's a potato.
Yeah, I had it. Who said it? Was it Scott Falco? I think he had a video about it that pretty much summarized it. Like, it's a game for people who have time for that game. Like, if you're trying to like get enjoyment quickly out of the game, you're not gonna find it unless like, because like you can eventually the game opens up and you can do a lot of open worldy goofy stuff if you like that's what you want. But you don't get to that point for like 4 or 5 hours after you start the game.
Yeah, oh for sure.
Mm-hmm. It's very linear for quite a while. So.
Yeah, well, that's what he said. And then, as of a little before this recording, Donkey made a video on it.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to mentioning Donkey in every episode. We're going to do it.
Every single episode. You can count it.
Probably.
But, or
yeah,
either that or Mother's Basement or Giga. One of the three.
It's almost like there's a couple of really popular influencers in the things we like.
No. I hate being influenced. I don't watch any of those made stream. All of my video YouTubes are alt-right channels with 3 viewers.
Trey, I keep getting that shit recommended to me on YouTube, and I don't know why.
Because YouTube algorithms are racist, Dan.
I mean, yeah.
I say, because same here. I get that shit all the time.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, hey, other people who watched anime videos also watched SJW Gets Hit by Train, LOL, Red Dead Redemption compilation. And it's like, why?
Because...
That's neither here nor there. Back to Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't think I'm ever going to play it.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't... When I played it, I pretty much figured it wasn't a game for you. I think, like...
Yeah, well, again, my potato can't handle it, and it's not on Switch, is it?
No, it's PS4, Xbone, that's it, right now.
Oh, it's not even on PC?
Not on PC right now. It's okay. There are plans to put it on PC, I think I read that somewhere, but it took them, like, almost 3 years to put Grand Theft Auto 5 on PC, so I wouldn't hold your hopes up for that for quite a while, if anyone's interested on it for PC, it's probably gonna be a while.
Yeah, and I'm still in the vein that I can't drop. I mean, I bought my Switch a while ago, but I can't justify dropping, like, how much is a PS4 even nowadays? 500?
I got mine for $350, but I also had a coupon, so. Yeah,
so I mean, roughly $400 for the console, and then another like $70 for the game. I'm just like, I don't know if I can.
It's a big spend. Luckily I had money enough for it, so I was like, okay, I was just gonna do that and then not buy things for a while. But
yeah, I mean, this is me saying this, and I'm about to drop probably $80 on Smash Ultimate by the time all is said and done.
Yeah, all said and done. Yeah, hell yeah.
Actually, it's going to be closer to 100 because you have to pay for the internet too, don't you?
Yeah, that's like really cheap though.
It's $20 a year.
$20 a year, yeah.
I'm literally buying it so I can play Smash Online.
Yeah, that's fair. I wonder, like, how much is it month to month, or can you only buy the year package for that?
I think you can buy a month-to-month package, but it's like $2 or $3. I'd have to look again.
Would that be better? Because like. I'm just like, realistically, do you think you'll be playing Smash Ultimate the whole year?
I mean,
like online competitively, is that like, do you think that'll be like a thing you'll want to be doing the whole year?
Well, not even competitively. I'll just like it as a pick up and play because we'll all have it.
Oh, sure, so, but do you need the subscription just to play like locally, or do you just
play locally? No,
all of us play online.
Yeah, like if all of us can play online, we don't have to like do. I kind of wish that we'll do it old school, like we can all just show up somewhere and just play Smash like all day again. I mean,
you could just come over to go over to Chris's and
I should. I'll have free time.
The 4 of us can play it, assuming Garrett buys it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think you can play it on one copy too. I would just need to bring my controller.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So, but yeah, no. I mean, I was thinking about it, but I also think I kind of want to try and play online and. Depending on how they space out the DLC characters, I think the 1 year might be worth it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, you'll probably want to go back online every time a DLC character comes out.
Yeah, it'll probably get a bit of a resurgence. So also, if the competitive scene doesn't hate it, like, you know, if they don't avoid it like the plague, like they did for Smash 4.
Well, they are saying they're gonna be doing a lot of balancing. It sounds like this is like I was talking to Chris. This sounds like the last Smash Bros. Game. Like,
I wouldn't
there's
be surprised
never gonna be another one ever because they're just putting everything in it. Like they're just throwing literally all of Nintendo's resources at this game. Just
yeah. Well, and I mean, just like from the roster alone, it's like who's left if you count assist trophies.
72, like what, 75 characters if you count the
I think 74 is the final
trainer.
Roster.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. 70. I think it's 74 or 75 if you count the trainer as 3.
Yeah,
and then they announced the 5 DLC, so it's going to be like an 80 character game.
Yeah, which is insane. That's insanity. Like, not even like I don't even think like Marvel vs. Capcom at its height ever got that many characters. Hell, I don't think the Naruto games has that many characters, and that game has like all the characters.
All of them. The whole series.
There are like 6 Naruto and Sasuke's in that game.
Okay, but Trey, does it have my boy Haku?
Have your boy who?
Haku, the guy with Zabuza.
Yeah. No, Haku's in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, yeah. In the newest one, yeah, everybody's in it. Like, for different versions of it. There's the adult and child versions of every single character. Plus, like, several different versions of some of the characters, like, like Naruto and Sasuke, and, like, Kakashi, and stuff like, and, like, everyone knows Jugo from that one time Sasuke got a little team that got fucking mowed down in the street, like degenerates.
Damn.
Let's put him in the game. Remember that one samurai guy who died? He's there. Everyone's in Smash.
Everyone is here.
Everyone is here. But even that, I don't think the roster-wise can compare to the Ultimate roster. That's insane. Though, to be fair, it's like a decade of game to put on.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Smash Ultimate is pulling from 40 years of characters now.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, something nutso-butso like that.
I do like the fact that the roster you get when you start is literally the N64 roster, and you just kind of build it from there.
Yeah, so I think that's actually a good move on their part. I really like having to play through and unlock all the characters again.
No, I really like that. Like, I love, like, it's gonna sound like sort of hypocritical to say it, because like, oh, they're gating content, but like, I don't know, man. Like, it actually gives me a reason to want to play it. So I'd be like, okay, I can get these. Like, I remember in Melee how fun it was to get all the characters. Just how fun it was to get all the characters in that game.
Yeah, well, in Brawl, I like playing through Subspace Emissary. I like how they kinda did that again with Worlds of Light.
I'm glad that they at least have a single player portion that's like worth doing in this one, because like I really like Subspace Emissary, and I was really sad to see it gone. And
well, and again, kind of shout out to Scott Falco, but actually Scott Falco and Zero Punctuation, I think, both point this out. But like, if the game loses a local single player reason, why are they still selling this game for $60?
Yeah, because like this is like the Black Ops thing, right? Like, they're still selling it for premium price, and that's not even the best version of the game. So you're paying $60 goddamn dollars for like the baby game. And it doesn't even have anything to do on your own. It's only things that you have to do with people. Yeah,
it's training modes and playing online. And I think like that. So to me, it's like, I'm kind of glad of it just from the sense that like, you get game besides just grinding online. And in like Smash 4, like, yeah, you could do like the time trials and stuff, but an actual like kind of storyish mode, I'm kind of all about.
Yeah, and especially if that's like one of the big ways to like get characters, like I like that a lot. Like, if like that's the way you get characters, and then like there's also more characters behind like the really hard challenge stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, are they kind of doing that where like some of the characters are going to be behind these nutso-butso challenges?
I have no clue. I have not a clue. I haven't heard anything. That's just I'm just guessing there's going to be like four or five characters that are going to be behind challenges, and like the rest you'll probably get through the story.
Yeah, I think that might be that, because I mean, like,
or arcade. A lot of the characters in Melee were through arcade, so
yeah, I think the only weird one, Melee. I think to get Mewtwo in Melee, you had to leave your game disc on for like your game disc had to be on for like a day or something.
Yeah, I don't want any challenges like that. Those ones are stupid. I don't really enjoy those very much, but. Yeah, they're like, I like having to like work for some of the characters. I'm just, not any of the mains. I wouldn't mind like some of the Echo Fighters being behind like the harder challenges.
The bigger challenges. Yeah.
Cause I really, what I wouldn't want is people to have their main be locked behind a really hard challenge and they have to fight the challenge with not their main to get it. Like, that would feel really bad.
Yeah. But it brings up the question. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, but at least with Echo, if they just gate off Echo fighters like that, then at least you have like the base character, so you can't really complain too much.
I mean, I was pretty bad at Roy, but I really want to play Crom.
Mm-hmm.
Which brings up the question, Trey. Who are give me your 5 mains in that game?
5 mains. Okay, well, I haven't played a Smash Bros. Like seriously since Brawl, so I guess that should give you a little teaser for that. Peach was my main in Brawl, so probably her. Sonic, probably. I played a lot of Sonic.
Yep.
I'm gonna get good at Snake just because Snake is hilarious, and I just just really want to be good at solid Snake.
Deal. You got 2 more.
2 more. Let's see. Cloud Strife. I've never played him, but I want to be a anime boy. I want to get that goofy hair. Let's see. Besides that, I'm not gonna declare it as my main, but I really want to get good with shoot, what's the Pokemon they just announced?
Incineroar?
Yeah, Incineroar. I kinda wanna get good with Incineroar just because of all the BM possibilities.
I'm surprised you didn't say Samus at all. Or Dark Samus for that matter.
I don't like Samus in Smash Bros. That much. She's too I don't really know. I'm not really sure why. It's like she's like a medium character, but she has a ton of projectiles, and I just don't enjoy the feel of that.
Fair.
Also, her grab is shit, and her recovery is meh. At least in Brawl it was. I don't know about Smash 4, but...
Yeah, I don't know. I never played her.
Like, I don't know. Samus isn't a bad character. I just didn't enjoy... I don't enjoy playing... I love Samus, like, in other games. I think Samus is really fun in other games, just not in Smash.
Fair.
What about you? Give me your 5.
Okay, my 5. Okay, you already know 1. I'm gonna play Crom. I've been waiting for Crom.
Yeah, Crom. I assume there's gonna be one animal.
One animal.
Your boy.
My boy. Wait, who's my boy?
Wolf?
Oh, yeah. Oh, geez. I forgot Wolf.
Yeah, I was going to say, your boy. You talk about him so much.
Oh, my God. No, I am so ready for Wolf to be back, man. I played so much Wolf in Brawl.
You were so excited for him. I was just like, he better be one.
You were saying animal, and I thought you were talking about a Pokemon, and I was like,
no. Like
in Smash 4, I did play a ton of Charizard.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know if that's going to carry over, but... let me think. Who else can I be rocking? Yeah, it's going to be Wolf. It's going to be Crom. Oh, geez. Who else did I have? I know I had this, like, planned out. Pikachu's been my go-to.
Okay, Pikachu.
Since, like, the original. So, you know, my boy Pikachu.
Pika-P.
Pika-P. Not Pichu. Get that weak shit out of here. That's...
Poor Pichu.
Of all the characters to come back, I was like, yeah, but...
I think they felt obligated to bring him back, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Like, maybe they'll buff him so like it's actually worth doing damage to yourself to do your abilities, but
yeah, he looks fast as shit too.
Yeah, like I can see that working, but it didn't work in Melee. Not for me. I don't know tier lists in Melee, so maybe like Pichu's like some secret high tier shit. He isn't.
No.
He's not in any. He's not. He isn't. I know that for a fact. But
yeah. Okay, let me think. 2 other options. I gotta bring in. It's got to be my boy. Actually, I played a lot of Little Mac in 4, so that's probably going to carry over.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if they improve his air game even a little bit, I might pick him up. That was my main thing. I just don't like how ground-centric he is.
I mean, I don't have too much of an air game on any of my characters.
Okay. Well, then he's perfect for you.
Yeah, no, and Little Mac is a goddamn monster.
Yeah.
His recovery's awful.
Yeah, okay, wait. For this is addendum, I'm replacing Cloud with Lucario. I forgot he was a character.
Oh, that's fair.
Because I played the shit out of Lucario, so...
That's fair. Geez, I don't know if I have a 5th one yet.
You gotta... I know characters, you gotta have one. Like...
Yeah, that's like the thing is I don't know if I can just pick a 5th right now. If you twist my arm,
don't you cop out on me. I'd like that.
No, I'm not gonna cop out. I'm just trying to think.
You gotta give me one.
I'm trying to think of one. You know what? Honestly, because I know nothing about the games, but he looked fun as shit, I'm gonna say Richter.
Ooh, yeah. No, Chris is super excited for Richter and
yeah. Oh wait, actually, I take that back. King K. Rool. It's gonna be Big Boy.
It's gonna be King K. Rool.
Yeah, Big Boy's coming in hot.
Okay.
God, man, I forgot how excited I was when King K. Rool got revealed.
Yeah,
I don't even
I don't even like King K. Rool, but he looked really fun to play.
Well, and also that reveal trailer they did was just perfect.
Was amazing. That was fantastic. That was perfect.
Yeah. DDD getting smacked the fuck up. Yeah, but no, those are going to be my 5.
Okay.
At least for now. And then who knows? Maybe I'll get bored and become a Dark Pit main.
Dark Pit. I did play a fair amount of Pit, not Dark Pit. But Pit is a piece of shit. Get him out of here.
Yeah, he's less piece of shit in 4 at least.
Oh yeah. My biggest worry, and I'm gonna be honest, if anything makes me quit this game, Ice Climbers.
Yeah, Ice Climbers, and if Bayonetta's... I never played with Bayonetta in Smash 4.
I've never played with Bayonetta. I've heard people talk about her, but I have to imagine they're probably gonna do the Meta Knight thing with her, just like nerf her into non-existence.
And honestly, I'm hoping too that, the fact that they have it on like a more online-centric platform.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they did it with...
Well, I mean, they said they will. They're going to be doing a lot of balance changes. That they said it in the Nintendo Treehouse.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm a big fan of that.
No, me too. I think especially considering how many resources they're putting into this game, it'd be a real shame if they didn't support it later.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, also it's a thing where if a game just stays static, it's going to die out quicker.
Sure. Yeah. I mean. Not to naming the game that must not be named. Riot does a really good job with that, where the game changes up enough for, and sometimes they fuck up, but
that's all just part of it.
Yeah. Oh, I was watching literally yesterday. I was watching a video. It's from the GDC. It's the head producer for Magic the Gathering. He had 20 things he's learned from his 20 years in working on Magic the Gathering. Mm-hmm. And one of them, he said, and that just blew my fucking mind, was it's better to fuck up doing something cool than it is to not do anything. To you'd rather he had 2 examples. It was produce a card that everybody gives a 7, or produce a card that half the people give a 9 and 10, and half the people give a 1 and 2. And he's like, which one of these is the better answer? And then a lot of people are saying 7. And he's like, it's the other one. It's the 9 and 10 and the 1 and 2 one. Cause, and he was just like, games that are just okay die. You need to have people who love your game.
Yeah.
And that you're gonna break a few, you're gonna get people to hate your game along the way, but it's, people are always gonna dislike your game no matter what you do. So you want to try and get a passionate fan base.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
And that kind of goes with this, where it's better in Riot's case, or hopefully Smash's case. It's better to do something drastic and mess up than it is to not do anything and just let it get stale.
Yeah, no, for sure. If they do patches to the point where it's just oh, hey, guys, we did a patch. Lucas is now just always on fire, and he's the best.
He's always on fire and shoots hot, steamy lemonade out of his eyeballs. Yeah. It's weird.
We don't know why, but it happens.
You'll like it.
Yeah, you'll still play our game. Do it. I bet you won't.
You idiot. And what I want to see too is I want to see them. And this is I don't know if they'll do this, but I really hope they do tournaments. I really hope they do online tournaments. Or just big events in general.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, they did it with Tennis Aces.
Yeah, like a mobile game or like a free to play game. The people love online events, just events in general, things that you can only get or do every once in a while. People eat that shit up.
Yeah.
Just look at the McRib. I hate the McRib.
The Shamrock Shake. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oberon.
If people love exclusivity, they say they don't. People say they hate it. It's I hate that this isn't available all the time. But you'd hate the McRib if it was available all the time.
No, that's exactly what I say about Oberon every goddamn year. That beer doesn't taste that great, but as soon as it's Oberon Day, everybody loses their goddamn mind.
People, it's just human nature. It's like an exclusivity fallacy. It's just if you know something's going to be exclusive, you will do ridiculous things to get it, even if it's not good.
Yeah.
Hell, there's a mobile game I've been playing called Dragalia Lost, and I don't even like the current. I didn't even like the last event they did. I hated it, actually. I thought it was terrible, but I really wanted the Halloween units.
I mean, that was the story of...
I'm a sheep.
Yeah, I was going to say, no, that was the story of me with Fire Emblem Heroes for a while there. I was like, man, I don't like this game, but I can get Erica in a swimsuit.
Yeah. Just like...
Or just like some other unit. It's like, what do you mean I can get Xander with a pool noodle? Okay.
Okay. You had me. Actually, Dragalia Lost is actually a Nintendo game, and so just like Fire Emblem Heroes. So.
Yeah. No, Nintendo actually, they got on it with their mobile games this year.
Yeah, they're on it. They partnered with CY Games, and they make Shadowverse, that anime Hearthstone I talked to you about.
Yeah.
And I actually like that game a lot, so I was like, oh, Shadowverse creators and Nintendo are making a game? Sign me the fuck up.
What could possibly go wrong?
A lot went wrong. It's not. It has a lot of problems. I've told I've sent the developers a lot of feedback saying that I will not spend a goddamn cent in this game until they either lower the price of premium currency or they get the roll, like they give you the chances of getting heroes up, because the chances right now are terrible, and it's like a ridiculously expensive to buy the premium currency. So it's like, yeah, fuck that. I'm just gonna free to play, you bitch.
You think I won't sit here and grind out for 90 hours a day? You know how much I use the Tordlet?
I'm on the Tordlet all the time. I'm on the Tordlet right now.
Gross. But anyway, that was like 20 minutes about Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, so Red Dead Redemption is an alright game.
Yeah, Red Dead's a good game. Smash Bros. Should be a good game. Please don't be bad. The only other game I think I've sunk a lot of time into lately was Lethal League Blaze, and I'm still really bad at it.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy the game as much as everybody else seemed to, but you can talk about it. I
won't talk too much.
Give the folks what they want.
Yeah, I mean, it's been out for a while, but Lethal League Blaze was like the fighting game. It's basically a fighting game, but you're trying to hit a ball into each other instead. And it's using different things, like hit lag is a big part of that game. Like how long it takes you to actually like get the ball moving after you hit it. It gets stupid fast. You can also like psych out, bunt the ball, throw the character, not throw the character. Each character has a special. It's fun. It gets like goofy. I think that's the big thing for me, and it's probably is going to be the same thing with Smash Bros. Is it's like the one-on-one aspect of that game I don't have a lot of fun with because I'm not competitive, and I'm kind of competitive, but I don't have like good Twitch reaction time.
Right.
But I just like when it's like the 4-man free-for-all, like buffoon fest is when I have fun with that game.
Right.
So,
and it's got a lot of style. Like the game is
the game's goddamn gorgeous.
Aesthetic as fuck. Like the character designs are great. The music's amazing. Like
the music. One of the lead music designers for Jet Set Radio did the music.
You can tell. You can definitely tell.
Again, there's a character who wears roller skates and her name is Jet. So it might be a reference.
Might be a reference. But and like there's some really cool effects in the game too. Like when the ball speed gets really high and people hit it. Like the backgrounds start going like crazy, and like eventually everything goes negative and stuff, and that's cool. I really like that. My biggest problem with the game is I suck at it and I don't have fun playing.
Oh, for sure. No, that's what it was. Is it turned eventually into a couple of people got really, really good at the game, and I just can't.
Yeah,
I don't have the time to practice it.
I just don't. Yeah, I didn't want to put the hours in to try and get good at it. And
that's like I said.
I didn't enjoy it enough at that point. Here's what the thing that I think that really just got me is that you guys had already been playing it for a few days when I got on, and so I was like the worst person every single match, and I was just like,
Yeah, well, I mean, it happened to Mike too. Mike just kind of like got the game. Me, Chris, and Traub and Zen had all been playing it. Mike just kind of got it, and then we just kind of threw him into the meat grinder for a few matches.
Yeah.
I say a few matches. It was probably like 20 matches. Yeah, imagine that game is like less than 5 minutes. It just
doesn't feel very good when like everybody's better than you at the game just to start.
I know for sure, and then, like that game, like a lot of it isn't intuitive.
No, there's a lot of non-intuitive things about it. Good game, like it's a good game. It's just not for me.
Yeah, no, I get it. It falls into again. You got the same category as I do. Like, man, that's a great game. I probably shouldn't spend money on it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to throw money away. For me, it sits there with Cuphead.
I've still never actually played Cuphead.
Yeah, I mean, that's my thing, is I know I'm going to be bad at it, and I don't want to sink that much time into it. So, I mean, it's not going to be for me.
I think I'd enjoy Cuphead. I just haven't gotten it. I don't have a reason. I just didn't get it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's probably the other game I've really sunk time into lately.
Oh, well, let me get you going. Wait, is this going to be like an extra long episode, or are we just going to do that?
Yeah, we can go a little longer.
Okay, because I've been playing so many games.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, we also got to talk about the televisions.
Oh, yeah, eventually. And I've been watching so many shows.
I've actually been watching a few shows, like in our brief hiatusal time.
Yeah, no, apparently a month and a half is a long time. Who knew? Dragon... I'll just, like, spitfire it so I can get it all out. Dragon Quest 11. I played. I'm like halfway through that game. It's a long game.
Yeah, you're halfway. You've been playing the game for
50 hours.
A while. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. No, that's a fun game. The music is god awful, and I hate it. I hate the music. It's really bad. People have already modded it. I can't figure out how the mod works. I've tried so hard.
and got so far.
But in the end, I just got used to the music.
You're still listening to this goddamn music.
I'm listening to this goddamn horrible fucking music. Apparently it's a port. Didn't know that. Yeah, well, okay, I guess a remake is a better word. Dragon Quest XI apparently came out for the 3DS like a few years ago. And got really good reception there, and then they remade the entire game from scratch in Unreal.
Neat!
Yeah, so that game is gorgeous. Like, it is insanely good looking. Like, the models are amazing. Like, just, sorry, it looks good. Environments are so, like, the, combat is very stock standard JRPG fare, which I actually really liked about it because I wanted that. As I'm getting like, I love action RPGs, but man, I am so sick of action RPGs. There's so many action RPGs.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I love them. I love action RPGs. I think they're really fun. But it's been a while since I just like sunk my teeth into like a long JRPG with turn-based combat that like had all like the staples, like it's very buff and debuff based and weakness oriented.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, I got that recently out of Octopath Traveler.
Yeah, it's exactly that. It itched that itch, the same itch that Octopath itched for you, or it's just like it's just a classic JRPG. Even the story is generic as fuck. Like, it is the most like cookie cutter generic story. I really like the characters. They're really fun. Sylvando and Jade are the best people in the whole world, and I just want to take them with me wherever I go. And Eric can just die though. He can just fall off of a cliff. Or something.
I mean, every character needs one of those.
Yeah, I mean, he's not a bad character per se, and anybody who's played the game is probably like, Eric's didn't do anything wrong. But my problem is he is just a walking plot man, like. And I don't mean exposition. He doesn't know anything about the plot. He knows nothing. Eric is a stupid man. But what I mean by that is that he only cares about moving the plot forward, and to the extent of everything else. That's all he cares about. Literally, any conversation you have with him is like, I wonder how we can move the plot forward.
So he's the DM trying to get his party to stop dicking around.
It's like if a DM did a self-insert character just so he could just get the party to do something.
He's like, oh guys, man, we had fun in this city. How about we go to the Death Mountain? No, I think we should stay in the city. And like Veronica and Sylvando want to go get like sweets in a market, and he's like, it'd be a real guys, I know you want to have fun in our globe-trotting adventure, but man. Sure is a lot of not plot happening right now. He's just, I just don't like, especially, and this is not minor spoiler. I won't tell you what happens, but for the first third of the game, the characters literally there is no plot. No, we don't know what. It's literally the characters are running around the whole world trying to find the plot of the game. Like they haven't found. There's a MacGuffin that they're trying to get to because they literally don't know what to do with themselves. They're just like, well, this game should probably have a plot, right? And they're like, I guess let's go do a thing. Yeah, I guess we should probably get our shit together.
Yeah, we should probably go do... Because, like, there's no real... There's, like, one threat, and the threat is, like, very small. Other than that, they're just running around the world, just having fun, like, trying to get to the MacGuffin. But, and that's why I actually really like that about the game, is because the characters are just kind of chilling most of the time. Like, you always have a central mission, but the central mission is just, like, just explore the world and all the different cities and listen to all the terrible accents. Because there's no Japanese dub for the game.
Perfect.
Yeah. But it's, perfect. I mean, the dub's actually pretty good for the main characters, so it's like that, like Sylvando and Veronica, especially, like they really, and Rab, who's a character you get later. He sounds he sounds like a dwarf.
Perfect.
And it's amazing. Yeah, good game. I'd recommend it if you have a JRPG itch and you don't mind bad music.
I mean, if you have a JRPG itch and
you don't have Octopath, yes. Yeah,
I was gonna say if you have a JRPG itch and like good music, play Octopath Traveler.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe you can play Octopath Traveler music while you're playing Dragon Quest.
Yeah, just double up it. Oh god.
If you have like 500 hours of free time. Besides that, there's a new game that came out that it's free. Deltarune. I don't know if you've heard anything about that.
Oh, the Undertale sequel?
Yeah, the Undertale sequel. I played it. I played through it. Took me about 2.5 hours. It's not very long. It was good. I love the combat. Toby really made the combat a lot more fun this time, I think. It's not just like you're dodging and that's it anymore.
Yeah.
Because now you actually have like a party of characters.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know about it. I never really got into Undertale.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
hyped.
I know Undertale is not really your jam, but it has a big fan base, and I love the hell out of Undertale. So
yeah, and I think that might be maybe I'm just being like a curmudgeon about it. But when I first played it, I was like, "What makes this so fantastic, guys?"
Yeah, it's definitely a game.
I mean, I get it.
Get through the whole thing. I have to like
go
first,
all in.
Then, yeah. Because, like, I was kind of with you. I was, like, only so-so in the game. I thought it was funny. It was a funny game that kind of get me going, but it is very much like unless you're doing a boss fight, it's kind of boring.
Yeah. Or, like, just some of the other encounters where it's like, all right, especially because I think I was doing pacifism, and I was like, oh, okay, I have no idea how I'm supposed to, like, not kill this thing.
Right.
And, yeah, no matter what I tried, I was like, oh, good, I'm just going to keep becoming dead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I get that, and I think it's honestly, I kind of think it's almost a mistake to try and get a pacifist run your first run. Like, I might have said something, and I probably shouldn't have. Like, just people who play Undertale the first time should just play the way they want to, because there's not a whole lot of punishment for it. Like, the game is pretty easy to get the pacifist run after you've done it once and you've seen the whole thing, so it's not. Like, you're not going to be, like, trudging through the whole game again, really.
Yeah. We'll see.
Either way, Deltarune, stories so far as so-so. It's not the whole game. It's literally called Survey Program when you download it. It's like a test, basically.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's a setup for an actual game. It's like a demo almost. So it's like, and all the characters are in it, and I have no idea what's going on. That's basically my 2 cents on it. The music is still fucking amazing. Like, damn it, Toby, stop with this good music.
Yeah, no, I'll give him that. Megalovania is still a great song.
It's fucking amazing. Like, Toby's got those music hands. But besides that, graphics still kind of jank looking. I mean, it's still a game maker game, but it's got a lot of heart. And like the character models when they're in battle and stuff are really good. Like, I think he must have like hired Temmie again for to get the like character animations in battle, because those look really good. But like in the outer world, they're okay.
They're fine.
They're fine. Yeah, they're fine. And the end, which I won't say here, but the end sets up a lot of stuff. Like you have a lot of questions at the end of the game. So yeah, if you like Undertale, definitely play it. It's free. You have no excuse. The website you get it from is sketchy as fuck, though. So
like it's the actual official website.
Yeah, it's deltarune.com. You can look at it. Like just take a look at it. It looks like a virus. It looks like it's trying to give you a virus. like if.
Yeah, let's see real quick. I'll be the judge of that. Yeah, that kind of looks like... Oh my gosh, they even did the thing where it's one big click select wheel, right?
Yep. It just... And even that, like, the program they give you doesn't even say Deltarune on it. Like, when you download it, it just says... It's like, Survey Program Installer, and I'm like, and then like, when you're installing it, a little box pops up that says you will accept everything that happens. And I'm
yeah. Oh gosh. Oh, that sounds like an experience.
It's very obviously done on purpose, but
yeah.
But that's been my month and a half of gaming, pretty much. I don't think I played much. I played Magic Arena some. I enjoy that. It's all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, you want to move on to the other stuff?
Yeah, the shows and things that people have watched.
Yeah.
The televisions. Yeah. So I've been watching a few shows.
Sure. Hit me.
Let me try and rapid fire some of them. I watched like the first episode of a bunch of different shows to try and get a feel for it.
Okay.
I'm not going to talk about the controversy because honestly, I didn't like the show beyond it, or it's just not for me. But Goblin Slayer, I tried watching and I just got bored more than anything.
Sure. No, I get it.
I tried to watch Review Starlight because it sounded ridiculous, and that show's also, I got bored.
I haven't watched that one.
It's the one with like the crazy like acting battles and the giraffe.
Yeah, it didn't sound like something I'd be interested in.
Yeah,
so
I got like
pick it up.
Yeah, I got 2/3 of the way through the first episode and like nothing happened besides a bunch of character introductions, and I was like, I don't like this.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna try and tackle the whole Goblin Slayer thing here. I don't want to do it. We're just gonna not do it.
Just for me, like I said, the show beyond that, like maybe this is just me being like, I think that's lazy writing or genius, but I'm erring towards the side of lazy writing. Is the fact he's like every side character is named like Dragonborn Warrior, High Elf Archer, Priestess, and I was like, okay,
yeah, it's not the first manga I've seen do, or it's not the first Japanese thing I've seen do that. There's a few where like all their characters only go by title and not by name.
Yeah, which I think it's still lazy.
Yeah, and it's done for a purpose. I actually haven't watched the anime. I've seen the first episode. Just to see what the controversy was about, just to see if they did anything really different. I've read the manga, so it's not like I don't know what happens, and it's an okay show. It's our manga. It's an interesting premise in the sense that it's just like if an RPG character just decided to only fight trash mobs in creative ways, and that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, and I kind of like that idea, but again, I just feel like the guy was like, "Oh man, I had this cool idea for a character."
Yeah.
Oh shit, I gotta write a show around this.
Yeah, there are other characters, and the other characters are infinitely more interesting than Goblin Slayer himself. I think that's kind of like the point. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I agree. It's definitely not a masterpiece. I think the reason it's so popular is just because of the controversy. So I guess in that sense they kind of were right. Like the people who made it were like, I almost think they're almost like marketing geniuses or something, because like they made a first episode that they knew was going to get a lot of attention.
Yeah, well, and I think the big thing is too, like the one thing I'll say on the controversy is Crunchyroll advertised it as like, oh hey, did you like ReZero and other PG-13 shows? Here you go.
ReZero is not PG-13.
I mean, fine, Konosuba. Konosuba.
Yeah, Konosuba, sure.
Or like Sword Art.
Yeah.
Or even like Overlord.
It does have like that sort of isekai like bent.
Or like, it's like the return to actual fantasy instead of isekai.
Yeah.
Which I'm a fan of.
Yeah, sure.
Because what is it called? Freaking
like dark fantasy. Ancient. I'm pretty happy. I'm happy that isekais are starting to get a little less popular.
Yeah.
That being said, Sword Art Online is like the third most popular anime this season, so I guess I shouldn't say that.
Yeah. But the two most, well, okay, some of the other most popular anime, I think the rest of the ones we've been watching, I'm trying to think, I've watched some live action shows too. I'll talk about the one you made me watch after,
Yes.
like all of this, because what else did I watch? Actually, I know some of the ones we can talk about, because I know some shows that we both watched together, those being, we haven't watched them together, but let's touch real quick on JoJo Part 5 is out.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, and I'm in love.
I like it. I like it a lot. The intro is amazing.
Yeah, no, I think I told you. They got the, I think the writer and the director from the opening of, what is it, Cruel Angel's Thesis?
Yeah, and the singer is the guy who did the second season for JoJo, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So it has,
well, and I think
you get a lot of nostalgia watch. You get a lot of like feels watching that. You're like, oh, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, well, and it's all like freaking what is it called? It's all the symbolism that they always do in their opening. So it's good. If you haven't watched JoJo's, watch JoJo's. I don't know what to tell you at this point.
Yeah, I mean, if you haven't watched it by now, you're probably never gonna watch it, but you should watch it. It's pretty good.
I mean, I hold by. A lot of people get turned off by the first season. They're like, "Oh man, the show's just weird and stupid." But
yeah, I mean, I guess that is a problem. But I mean, it's a problem they can't really get away from because Dio's in it. Like, if Dio wasn't in it,
I mean, I almost think a lot of people could just watch Part 4.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I guess Dio's not even in. I mean, sure.
Yeah, they like mentioned the arrow, but you don't have to know that. But I think like because I mean, as far as the animated parts go, like Part 4, I still think is the best. Yeah. Josuke is a national treasure.
Yeah, Part 4 is amazing. I think about a third of Part 3 is really good.
Yeah, I think Part 3, especially the second half of Part 3, just took too long. Part 2 is really good.
Part 2 is amazing. I love Joseph Joestar, even if he is a shit heel.
Yeah. Well, I just like it, especially like if you go from Part 1 to Part 2 and you get like, oh well, you know, old Jesus Christ, Jonathan was like such an uptight, like, you know, traditional like shonen hero.
Yeah, very much a shonen protagonist, and then you get fucking Joseph. He's just the worst. I'm gonna fucking pull out 2 Tommy guns in the crowded street.
In the middle. I just had these, by the way.
I just have a belt of grenades. Where did I get these? I don't know.
Shut up. Stop asking questions.
Joseph's amazing. Part 2 is amazing. I love everything about Part 2. Part 3's got a lot of memes. There's a lot of memes about Part 3. It's alright. Part 4 is fantastic. So yeah.
Part 4 is really bad, although the plot of Part 4 does also stall out almost as much as the plot of Part 3.
It does, but it's all there. Also, there's not as much of a because and this is one thing I like to stress a lot when it comes to stories. And if there's no pressing matter to attend to, it's okay to meander sometimes a little bit. Like in Part 4, they were just looking for arrows. There wasn't a huge like driving motivation to do anything in Part 4 for most of it. Yeah. So it was just what cool stand can we fight this week? And there is a plot. Like there's a really cool plot, but like it's okay to have like a few episodes that are just like silly or just like what cool stand fight can we get into this time? Whereas in Part 3, there's a very important reason to get like
to keep moving forward quickly, and they're like,
Jotaro's mom is dying. Yeah, she's actually dying. You have to hurry. Why is there 50 episodes of nothing of just like random shit happening?
Yeah, I don't know. And then Part 5, I'll say like if they keep the pacing, I think Part 5 is a shorter part than Part 3 and 4.
Okay.
And like so far, I think they're staying on pace. Like you can see Giorno's moving towards his goal. Mm-hmm. And also, I love the buffoon squad that we have now.
I really like that episode because they're all just the worst.
They're awful. They all suck.
Also, they're great. I love it.
Yeah, rip to my boy Panicotta Fudo. You guys just saw a third of his screen time, probably.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Which one was he? Which one was Panicotta Fudo?
He's the guy who stabbed the other guy with the fork.
Ah, okay.
Also, the guy who got stabbed by the fork, Nars Serene, I always say their name wrong, is the voice of frickin' Deku, and I can't not hear it.
I noticed that too.
Yeah. But then other show. Yeah, part 5 is good. Watch part 5.
Yeah, I got some shows. Animus.
Yeah.
I mean, I got some Animus to throw in.
Yeah, go for it.
Zombieland Saga.
That was the next one I was gonna hit on.
Yeah, Zombieland Saga is a fucking amazing, and I love it. It's my anime of the season besides JoJo so far.
I mean, I really liked the first 2 episodes.
Oh, I haven't gone past the first 2 episodes yet. I've been watching it with Chris and Austin, so I've been
okay.
Does it get bad? Oh, don't tell me it gets bad.
Okay, no. The only thing I don't like is like, you know how in the first episode they do like the heavy metal idol show.
Yeah.
And I love that. I was laughing, like cry laughing the whole time because I just I love the idea of like heavy metal idols.
Yes,
okay?
No, I like that.
Yeah, and then the second episode has the goddamn rap
battle, yeah.
Which I'm just a fan of Rapanese anytime it shows up. Let me have that on the record. You guys can find the Devilman Crybaby episode.
Yeah, the fucking those fucking rappers. Yeah, no, I really like that episode too. Does it not like keep up the pace?
So I'll say, I don't want to spoil too much, but in the third episode, they do like the idol thing again. And for one, they do CGI when they do the idol show, and it looks bad.
I'm
sorry, it looks bad.
Why?
And then it's also just like a generic idol show.
I hope that
like sing about.
What about episode 4 and 5? You watched those?
I haven't watched those yet.
Okay,
but I'm hoping that like
hopefully they come back, and that was just like a slip up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if it just like every episode is like, we're singing a song about how we are idols, everything's love and friendship, believe in ourselves. I'm gonna.
Oh my fucking god! Please no! Don't do this to me, Dan.
Yeah, which sucks because I love the manager character.
Yeah, the manager character is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
He's the fucking Wikipedia part in episode 2.
We blank. Just and correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't watch the dub, but isn't he the voice of Kioma? Freaking guy Steins Gate.
He might be. I actually haven't looked this up. That's
I feel like I heard Giguk say it, so it's like that same over the top.
Yeah, like he is just so excited. He's just having the time of his life playing that character. You can tell.
Yeah, but no. If you want to talk on Zombieland, I've been talking. I like it.
I mean, you've seen more than I have now, I guess. So yeah, first 2 episodes are amazing, and assuming that 3 is just a slip up, it'll probably be my anime of the season. Besides JoJo, because like they're very different, so it's kind of hard to rate them together. But I just thought I love the concept of like zombies, idols who are just like trash people running around doing doing like weird genres. I really hope they don't stick with they don't stick with like actual idling, because like that would kill it for me. That would be it. I wouldn't be able to stand that.
Yeah, I mean, I like the zombie jokes they do too. It's the joke. I think it's in episode 2 where they do it, where they're like, "Well, we are all zombies. I wouldn't be surprised if we smell like shit."
Oh, I don't think that was episode 2.
Oh, that was episode 3. Shit. Delete that. Trey, delete your brain.
delete brain deleted. I did like the part in episode 2 where apparently Japan has gangs of roaming rappers that just harass women. I didn't know this.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Factually accurate, I'm sure.
The same poor policeman who keeps shooting these, just showing up and is like, "Oh God, zombie!" You think he'd quit or?
Yeah, right. Apparently, zombies exist, and also Japan is some hellscape that has a bunch of rappers running around harassing women.
Yeah, harassing underage schoolgirls at night.
I mean, is it fair to say they're underage? Some of them are really old.
I mean, do you count? Oh God, Trey, we're not getting into this debate.
Okay.
I don't need those people.
I guess that's true. Yeah, well, it's not.
Technically, she's over the legal age.
I'm just saying, Yukiri's from the old Japan.
Yeah, vomit.
Ancient Japan. No, I'm pretty sure she was an adult even before she died, though.
Yeah,
either
gross.
way,
she looks underage. Let's I'm leaving it at that.
Yukiri?
Oh wait, no, the shamisen smoking girl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's probably fine. Still gross.
But besides that, I watched the first episode of what was it? The bunny one.
Oh, whatever. Chan dreams of Bunny Senpai does not dream of Bunny Senpai.
Yeah, does not dream of Bunny Senpai. And you gave me shit about that one.
Yeah. No, because is it? So it's just like a rom-com, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's like a sci-fi mystery.
What?
Yeah, it's like a sci-fi mystery. There is comedy. There's comedy in it, but it's like a. It's been compared to Monogatari a lot, and I can see that. It's kind of has a similar feel to it, where it's like a. I mean, okay, here's the premise, and you can get. I don't know where you get rom-com out of the premise, but like it's. The main character, well, one of the main characters, out of a certain area, nobody can see her or sense her at all. Like, she's just invisible to everybody around her, no matter what she does. And that's why she dresses in the bunny outfit, is because why the fuck not? And like, so at least the first episode, they're just trying to figure out what that's like what that's about. And they kind of, land, and she's like a child star, and like the main character and like his sister, like a bunch of wounds just started appear. Like his little sister, and I'm spoiling the first episode. I'm sorry. Spoilers for the first episode if you care. His little sister was online bullied, and like the bullying actually caused like wounds to appear on her body.
Huh.
And that made her like a shut-in. Like every time people that she deleted all of her social media accounts and just became a shut-in because like actual online bullying actually started hurting her physically.
Okay, yeah, I didn't hear any of this. I guess when I watched like their videos, I just assumed it was some like rom-com.
Oh no, I mean the name makes it sound like a stupid rom-com, and it might. I don't think it will be. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna keep being like a pseudo. I don't know, like a supernatural mystery. Supernatural mystery with like some comedy thrown in, because the two main characters are terrible people, and it's amazing. Like they just like talk shit about each other constantly. Like to each other's faces, they just like talk shit. Like the main character's kind of a pervert, and he literally just says nothing about it. Like he just kind of is, and everybody calls him on it. He's like the class loner, and that's just kind of his thing.
Yeah, no, this is.
Yeah, so yeah, it's like it's not what you think, Dan. It's actually interesting.
It's really not what I think. I thought it was like some. I don't know what I thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
I did not assume like I don't know. I guess. The Monogatari thing is kind of lost on me. I thought Monogatari was like comedies too, but apparently
no, not at all. I mean, there's comedy in that. There is comedy in Monogatari. Monogatari is like an art house, like indie anime. Like they do a bunch of really weird shot compositions and like really out there plot systems and like character pieces. Like it's super weird. Monogatari, I don't love it. It's very, very weird. This one doesn't seem to have that problem where it's like some episodes look like they were like everyone's like negative and weirdo shit's happening. Like in the first episode of Monogatari, like, or not, I think the first or third episode, like there's like a fight scene, and like it just starts like every time his head explodes, it's like paint, and it's just like different color. It's like weird. I don't know. Hard to explain that, but it's Monogatari is not a rom-com either.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, it appears I've been bamboozled.
Yeah, food for thought, Dan. Maybe you'll find a genre you like.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, Yeah, maybe. I need more things to watch.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna keep watching it. I'm interested. The first episode was interesting. I really, like I said, I really like the main characters. I'm not into the sister character. Please don't have her in it a lot, please.
Yeah, please no.
Because she's obviously got like a bro-con thing going, and I'm just like, not in my anime. Not in my 2018.
I mean, it's already here. It's already here, Trey.
I know. Don't talk. You must not speak.
They can hear us.
But besides that, anime-wise, I think that's about it. Anime-wise, I've watched not a ton of anime I've been watching.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I just haven't been like watching a ton. I've been watching nature documentaries. I don't need to talk about those.
I've watched other things. I mean, we could talk about Ruby. Episode 2's out, or we watched episode 2.
We did. Maybe let's save that one for
next episode.
Yeah, we're already at an hour.
Sounds good to me. Okay, so actual TV shows. The big one I gotta throw out is Haunting of Hill House.
I watched the first episode.
That is a stellar show. Very, very good. It is one of the best shows I've watched this year, like easily. It's so good. Like, even if you just ignore the fact that like the horror, like if you don't like horror, I mean, you probably shouldn't watch this. It gets pretty spookers sometimes, like actually really scary. Like not even, like
Not
I watched
just jump scary.
not even just jump scares. There's like things you'll see. Yeah, but yeah, it's amazingly shot. The writing is fantastic up until the last episode or that last 2 episodes, where I think the writing kind of gets a little too overly flowery and like archaic. And there's a reason for it. Like there's an in-universe reason why the characters start talking all weird, but like I don't really. I thought it was like a little over the top. Like we're trying to be deep. Sort of thing, but man, is like the season as a whole is so good. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is. Wow, I don't even know where this show came from. It is just amazing.
Yeah, no, I watched the first episode and I kind of liked it.
Yeah.
I'm not super big into horror, as you know.
Yeah, and like that's what I'm saying. Like even if you don't like horror, it's a good show. Like it's got a really good story.
Yeah,
it's got a very interesting story. Like you'll really want to figure out what happens as the show progresses.
The first episode definitely had me curious and a tiny bit
like,
spooked.
They very much just like spoon feed you details about like of the Hill House situation. Like you literally don't find out all of it until the last episode.
Yeah.
So like you don't like it's and I think that's brilliant because like man, it is you just can't watch you just want to figure out what happens even if you're scared because I got pretty frightened by the latter half of the series. But I just had to keep watching. It's like I know I'm gonna not sleep tonight. I know I'm gonna have the fucking lights on like a fucking baby, but I gotta see what happens.
Yeah. No, I get you. That's fair. I maybe I'll watch it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm in a spoopy mood. Halloween already happened.
It did already happen. I watched it before Halloween, to be fair. But
I know you did.
Besides that, Daredevil season 3. I know you don't watch Marvel stuff, so I'll just be quick about it. Or you don't watch the Netflix Marvel TV shows, so I'll just be quick about it. But Daredevil season 3, exceptional. Like I'm so glad they decided to go back to their roots on this one. Like, oh my god. It's just like more of season 1, and that's what I wanted. I hated the freaking mystical mumbo jumbo in season 2.
Perfect.
So if you like season 1 of Daredevil, and a lot of people did, then you will love season 3. Season 3 is like the best bit of TV that they put out this year besides Hill House. And BoJack. I guess I have to throw.
And Devilman Crybaby came out this year. I forgot that.
That's true. It did come out this year. I do think I like Daredevil season 3 better than Devilman Crybaby. Though I really like Devilman Crybaby. Don't get me wrong. I thought that was amazing. Like I forgot it came out this year. I'll be honest. Shit. Maybe that has to be like my anime of the year because it's kind of hard to top that one.
Yeah. No, that's what I was gonna say. If we get towards the end of the year, I'm gonna have to really think of the list.
Yeah. Right. Oh, it's a lot of shit came out this year.
Yeah. A lot of good shit. A lot of bad shit.
Yeah. We'll have to have like a New Year's show. Just like talk about all the shit that we like. Besides that, though, there's not a whole lot else. We can taper it off unless you have anything else to talk about.
I think we can wind it down. Although there is one thing I'm gonna have to touch on real quick.
Oh yeah, no, I've been a bad boy.
You can't. Yeah. So for those of you who don't remember, we'll talk about it next time.
Yeah.
But
I think
I'll talk about it next time.
You should give me the challenge, though. We have challenges that we do in this show, and I was bad and didn't do the good challenge.
Yeah, actually, you didn't even do either. I gave you an out. I gave you an out. I thought you'd like more.
Yeah, no, I didn't do either. It's my bad. I was too busy watching Netflix shows.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're gonna watch Netflix shows, Trey.
Oh boy. All right.
Okay, so well, just some background. Okay, hang on. I think I found what you're watching. Oh, I found what you're watching.
Oh boy.
But anyway, just some background. So we did the challenge where Trey challenged me to watch Altered Carbon. I have opinions later. And I challenged Trey at first to watch a show called Drifters, which I really liked, and I thought he'd like. And he just didn't. So then I told him to watch Steins Gate Zero. And I was like, he'd like that. He should have time to watch it. And he just never did. He didn't.
I didn't
So
do
Trey.
it. I didn't do those things.
So Trey.
Yeah.
For you.
Oh boy.
I need you to watch. Tell me, how many Netflix original movies have you watched?
Not a ton.
Oh, that's good. Okay. So I need you to watch. Good. He's got 3 movies on here and his new special. Yeah, you're gonna watch every Adam Sandler original movie on Netflix.
Every Adam Sandler original. Oh God, no, not like this.
So just to put it in perspective, it'll only be about 3 or so hours. Who the fuck watched The Do-Over on my account? Okay, so to put it in perspective, you're gonna watch The Do-Over, The Ridiculous Six.
Oh boy,
Sandy Wexler.
Oh jeez.
And maybe to top it all off, you can choose to do this or not. You can watch his new stand-up special. I heard it's actually not bad.
Okay.
Hang on. Is this another movie? Oh wait, actually, never mind. Ignore that. He's got 4 movies that you're gonna watch, Trey. So you're gonna watch The Do-Over, Ridiculous Six, Sandy Wexler, and The Week Of.
Oh my, Dan, I'm so sorry.
Dan,
not like this.
Oh wait, hang on. Is that a 5th movie I see on the horizon?
No.
Okay, tell you what, Trey. You can watch any 3 of your choice.
Oh boy. Okay.
You can also include. Is that the Meyerowitz stories? Actually, that one looks decent. You don't get to watch that one.
Okay.
Ooh, actually. Okay. 2 Adam Sandlers of your choice, and then True Memoirs of an International Assassin, starring Kevin James.
Oh no, Kevin James! Oh boy, it's gonna be a fun week.
Actually, I'm just gonna narrow this down. Ridiculous Six, The Week Of, and True Memoirs of an International Assassin.
Oh, okay.
That's about 6 hours of your life you're not getting back.
All right.
Dick.
Yeah. Well, everybody, I'm doing this for you, so watch our podcast.
More importantly, he's doing it for me.
Yeah, so I'm like, fuck you, Dan, this means war.
Yeah, well, you could have just watched your show. You could watch Steins Gate. We could be talking about Steins Gate, Trey.
I could have done that. I could have, alright? But there was new Netflix shows that I wanted to watch.
Now you can watch all the Netflix shows you want, starring Adam Sandler.
This is Trey signing off.
Bye.
Bye.